So, today is probably the most important day of my entire existence, and I was up all night trying to figure out how to say hi to a girl.
Hey.
Hi, Nova.
Hi, Armin. Are you ready for...
Yeah,
Armin, my main man. You ready for today?
Yeah,
I don't even need to ask if you're ready. Smartest girl in the program right here.
Oh, you know that's Olivia.
Olivia, are you kidding me? She's a moron compared to you. She's just better at showing off.
Not true.
You live.
My name's Armin Fernandez, and I am a complete and total wimp. Jeez, I can't even say good morning right. What's the use anyway with Puck around? That's Nova. Puck's the one stealing the spotlight. I've known him since we were kids. That's Olivia, our resident know-it-all. And that's Hector. He's a good guy. We're all in the same level of the Dream Mastery program together. It's tough, but if you make it through, you're pretty much set for life.
Welcome to the final level of the Dream Mastery program. Please take your seats. While you are all commended on making it this far, there is no guarantee that you will pass this course. The final level is the most challenging, and with good reason. You will all enter a dream together, but it is only when you conquer and master your dream state that you will pass and be considered a graduate of this illustrious program. If you control your dreams, you control yourself. Let's begin by refreshing the basics. Your performance on this verbal quiz will be taken into consideration, along with your previous performance in the program, in deciding the order in which you will enter today's dream. How can you tell the difference between a dream and reality?
Gravity changes and location is mutable.
Good.
Time doesn't flow properly?
Yes.
People act crazy.
People can act crazily in reality too.
Emotions are heightened, they're exaggerated.
Very good. What else?
Words can change. Their meanings, I mean.
Yeah, but it's not like that helps anything. People don't dream about reading books.
Since you were such a font on wisdom today, Puck, perhaps you'd like to volunteer in being the last one to enter the dream? No? Pity. A final warning. Find a way to keep track of your reality. Let the dream become your reality, and you lose yourself. And remember, things are not always as they appear. Good luck.
Back here, you fucking coward! Stand up and fight!
Come on, Liv. This isn't the assignment.
Fuck it isn't. I know the rules. You kill me, you win.
Olivia, please. We're friends.
Friends? Friends don't try to kill each other, Hector.
I didn't try to kill you.
Not yet. But you will. You will. You want to pass, don't you?
Of course. No, I don't want to pass.
Liar!
It's just a dream. It's just a dream. Nova? Hey, it's Nova.
Armin, hi!
Whoa, wait a minute. You can't go that way. Okay, Olivia's back there.
Olivia?
Okay, you don't understand. She's lost it. She killed Hector.
What?
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you like that. But we can't...
We have to help him.
We can't. Look, I won't let that happen to you. Just... let's...
What did you mean
About what?
when you said you wouldn't let anything happen to me?
I care about you.
I care about you too.
Well, look who it is. My two best friends teaming up without me.
Oh, Puck!
Whoa. If I known I was in for this reception, I'd fly solo more often.
I mean, you could have been...
Dead? Yeah.
So you saw Hector?
Yeah. Saw the body. Olivia, right?
You saw her?
Nah, just a guess. Then again, could be you. I'm just kidding, man. You wouldn't have the balls to do that.
Funny.
Hey, lighten up. Olivia's not a problem anymore. With my master plan, we'll be fine.
So you're staying with us?
Of course I am. Someone's got to look after you two.
Yeah. How is Olivia not a problem? Olivia is a huge problem.
Isn't it obvious? We kill her.
Puck, you can't just kill somebody like that.
Why not? She's obviously lost it. You saw what she did to Hector. It's either her or us. And personally, I'm not going to get taken out by some psycho straight-A bitch. Listen, if I'm going out in style. You want to live, right?
What do we do?
You, my dear Nova, don't do anything. You call out for help and wait for our newly psycho friend to come attend to you.
Hector! Puck! Anyone?
So you want to use Nova as bait?
Come on, man. That's where we come in. We wait till Olivia gets close, and then we kill her.
Okay, well then you do the hiding. There's no reason to put
No,
Nova...
Armin, it's okay, I'll do it. Really, it's fine. I'd rather act as bait than have to kill a friend.
Hiya, Roomies.
Stay back. Don't make me hurt you.
That's no way to treat a friend.
Friends don't attack each other.
Just a girl with a gun.
You killed Hector.
Sure did. And I'm gonna kill you too.
Nova, get down!
Armin, it's not your fault.
Way to go, man. I didn't think you had it in you.
What happened?
What happened? My plan worked. That's what happened.
But you were right there. Okay, Olivia ran right past you and you didn't do anything.
It was all part of the plan.
Bull! You could have gotten Nova killed!
I knew you'd save her. You're obviously in love with her.
What does that have to do with anything?
Everything! I run around these fucking woods for hours looking for you two, and then you're off stealing her!
She's a person, Huck. You can't fucking steal a person!
You knew I liked her!
Well, how do you think it makes me feel sitting there with her all the time?
Fuck you!
No, fuck you! You expect me to be your shadow. You know what? I'm more than that. I'm more than that. It's just a dream. I'm in control. It's okay. It's not real. All of this is fake. Well, except this.
Well done. It would appear we have a graduate this year. Congratulations, Armand. You have a bright future ahead of you.
My name's Armand Fernandez, and I was up all night trying to figure out how to say hi to a girl.
I spent 3 months studying.
Cheer up. It's always next year. You remember anything that happened?
You?
Nah, but I dominated though.
Hey, man, I owe you an apology.
What for?
For the dream. You don't remember what happened?
What, you do?
Things just... they got a little bit out of control.
I'm just tired of being your shadow all the time, you know? You're always one-upping me, and it gets hard to take that all the time.
And you know I like Nova, but it's like you make a point to flirt with her in front of me.
Me. And that's not okay. In fact, that's...
Pretty messed up. So I guess this is me standing up for myself.
Sorry for the drama.
Wait up! Hi.
Hi.
I think this year he might finally have it. Look at how sassy he is. The judges are just gonna sense the sass. I know.
Yeah, I was kind of desperate for roommates, so I hit up Austin and Vern. Vern's pretty cool.
I'm a cashier at Goodwill.
I mean, he's all about Jingles, Dr. Jingles this, Dr. Jingles that. To tell you the truth, Linus is just clearly better. I mean, it's not even a competition. It's like comparing Michael Jordan to, I don't know. I mean, they're not even the same sport, you know? I'm clearly Michael Jordan. Linus is clearly my second in command, so we're the best.
My name is Vern Swanley. I moved to Asheville a couple years ago. Got a promotion at Goodwill. Went from cashier to sales associate. Pretty stoked. Looked for a house on Craigslist. Just didn't know by the description that it was a pet shop too. So.
I want to see him, knocking bags around and stuff, and he's on the counter a lot licking plates, but I don't think the judges are going to take off for that.
How long have you been doing Sassy Cat?
7 years.
7 years? And you haven't won?
No, we haven't even placed at all.
The cats are not allowed in my bedroom. One day I came home, worked a 6-hour shift, came home. Where are the cats? In my bedroom. They're not allowed in my bedroom.
And my cat is Linus, and he's the greatest champion there ever was. Maybe second to Michael Jordan, though, of course. And yeah, so Linus is about 6 years old. We've been in the competition for 5 years. And how many times have we won? Yeah, need I say more? So we're pretty much the Michael Jordan of cat competitions. We're going after the 6th ring, the 6th competition, much like Michael Jordan.
He gets the squad. Well, the first year he got into the treats for the cats near the judges, and we just kind of disqualified him. He ripped open the bag, and then he threw up everywhere. So that wasn't good. It's kind of been downhill since then. That was actually the best year, because
Right is the greatest cat ever, Linus. Yeah, he's a orange tabby, and he's pretty much the best cat ever. Champion, like Michael Jordan. He's probably my first favorite thing, and close behind that is basketball, of course. I'm quite the baller. And whoa, come here, Linus. No, Linus, come on. We've talked about this. Hey, I'll give you a treat. All right, that's what I thought. He's distracted because Jingles is over here, and Jingles, always riles him up. He sucks. Jingles, excuse you. May claim to be a doctor, but how rude. Just, come on, get out of here, Jingles. Yeah, Linus. We're gonna win, aren't we? Yeah. Gonna get number 6, right?
what's Cat Linus? It's already just a bad name. Not a doctor. You can't retract his claws. I've seen him get caught in a couch multiple times. You have to rest.
Just do 10 kitty push-ups, about 15 kitty sit-ups, and then after that we chase a ball around the yard. I think he thinks it's fun, but I take it very seriously. We gotta win, and staying in shape, keeping our minds right. That's the key to success. Yeah, we're pretty talented, natural born talent, but you still gotta work at it, Practice makes perfect. And we're pretty much perfect, aren't we, boy? Yeah.
Sanderson? Yeah, Jingles doesn't like him. I know, you caught him peeping on you. That was weird. Okay. Oh, hold on. He got me.
Found this one at a yard sale. quality. They're not allowed in my bedroom. They would just claw that shit up.
It's not ours.
Look at this fucking hair. Who needs a brushing? Said she didn't mind cats when I talked to her initially, but then she met Jingles and then she's been a little passive aggressive about you, hasn't she? Big beautiful cat. There we go. Show the power. Okay, that's enough. Calm down.
So.
Am I gonna laugh at a kid in a wheelchair?
Yeah, that's the same
to
as
a
Linus.
cat?
It's the same as Linus not being able to retract his claws. Okay, he's
That's
he's just
not-
born with it. It's just disability. Okay, you should be.
Your arguments are horrible. The cat competition is not even a real thing. Is it even on TV?
Of course not, but it's on local access. But one day it'll be.
Is there even a web
One day it'll be
series?
an Olympic sport. Okay, if the judges of the Olympic Committee or whatever get their head straight, because it's legitimate enough to be an Olympic sport.
Who are the judges? I don't even. Are the judges even
There's-
real people?
There's that jerk, Agnes or Kitty, whatever her name is. God, hopefully she's not there. But you know what? It doesn't matter who the judges are because me and Linus are gonna win.
You scared? You're scared.
Oh, I'm scared. Yeah, right. 5 in a row with this guy at my side. This guy. Are you kidding me? It's all but in the bag.
In the bag?
In the bag.
Really?
We let the cat out of the bag because the competition is in the bag.
Cut.
That's Sanderson's cat.
Sanderson Jordan?
Yeah, Sanderson Jordan? That's his last name? Yeah, I don't know. We're not even Facebook friends. And then Linus is just fat and lazy, can't retract his claws.
Oh my goodness! Yes!
This phone is so super amazing.
Only true rebels have this phone.
I've never had a phone before, and this makes it easy, and I love it, and it's so much better than all my friends.
I bought this phone for my granddaughter, and she just loves it.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're showing that phone in public. How embarrassing! Could you not afford a real phone? For your information, this is the best phone in the world, and I got it for my birthday. Here, let me do you a favor. I will never join your technological empire, never, as long as I live.
Dear Diary, today was bogus to the max. I mean, I finally got a new phone, and then that jerk Victoria had to break it. I mean, who does she think she is? Just an old school girl, living in a high-tech world. I got my new smartphone, all my thoughts to share. I felt such joy, then she cooked up an evil ploy. She knocked my phone right down, now my heart despairs. Now duh, we live in a social media world, and I'm a social media girl. Dear Diary, some boys poke me, some boys text me, I think they're okay. If they don't like all my updates, I just block them, hey. If you blog or if you tweet, you'd better be contrite. 'Cause if you steal my followers, duh, we are gonna fight. 'Cause we live in a social media world, and I'm a social media girl. You know that I live in a social media world, and I'm a social media girl.
Other brands will promise you the world, but only Space Punk can promise you the stars. Space Punk, it's what it's all about. For the artistic girl, for the bold girl, for the sci-fi freak, for the devastatingly hip subterranean, for the girl who's never even heard of space punk. To demonstrate our point, let us begin with a case study. Here, we have a bored teenage girl sitting on a sofa in her parents' living room. Within her mind are ingenuities, inventions, and prose unreplicable by even the most famous of writers and mathematicians. Unfortunately, she has not discovered them. Perhaps society won't let her. Perhaps TV takes up too much of her time. What do you say, nice girl Edie? Come and meet everyone. Here, we have Marnie Marvel, the smartest girl in the universe. Here we have Red. She's cooler than cool. This afternoon, we begin our lesson rather frustratingly. You see, nice girl Edie's remote control won't work, and she wants to change the channel. A modern conundrum. The plot thickens. A familiar voice from an unseen person begins to address her. But fear not, sweet Edie. There is nothing to be afraid of. This is merely an invitation to something incomprehensible, something wonderful, something otherworldly. How about it, Edie? Want to learn what it's all about? All you have to do is close your eyes. You see, Edie, there is a certain whiz-bang zing that separates a space punk from other young women. 9 times out of 10, one of our punks will become the leader of whatever pack she's a part of, educational, instructional, or social. You see, nice girl Edie, whether she's baking biscuits or burning rubber, a space punk does everything in her own way. In a world marked by its susceptibility to cliché and conformity, these ladies break boundaries. Because we value your mind for the incredible possibilities it offers, we want you to help us determine the future of the space punk fashion line. Like the punks that have come before you, including Marnie Marvel and Red, there's something about you that stands out. To help everything come together, here's a little gift from me to you. Flip through it. And when you see something you like, take a moment to envision what that trait looks like on a space punk using Marnie Marvel and Red as your actresses. Don't worry about us. We'll be able to see it just fine. Very nice. Now flip the page again and see what you come to next. I have a feeling Red wants to take part this time.
Somebody knows who me, a hug, I escape and I gotta leave. We're locked up in this dungeon, got no key. I look outside and all I see, people living in luxury, taking what they need to feed. I got Steve Temple, I got Steve Temple, I got Steve Temple. It's in my head, it's in my head. I got people talking, I got people walking, I got people talking in my head, but they're all dead. Now walk around, following, led by their eyes and not their mind. How can they tell it's not a lie? That's all. They grow old without the truth left. They're a noose if I'm not here to cut them loose. Well, I got Steve Temple. I got Steve Temple. I got Steve Temple. It's in my head. It's in my head. I got people talking.
A spaghetti western set in space? Well, you are a fan of cinema, aren't you, Nice Girl Lady? Go on, see what happens next. I think you'll see someone you recognize. Go on, Nice Girl Lady. Show us what Grace is all about.
Smoking weed with you in the leaves in the fall, in the yard with your dog till the winter I smoke with you 'cause you tell me to pass the time in your living room. I want you, so you show me all you do. Find me amusing.
Yet another wonderful vignette, Nice Girl Lady. Now how about we round out this experiment with a look at two important space punk features. Style and strength. But there's another special trait shared by people who wear space punk fashion, and that's a mutual sense of wonder. Nice Girl Edie certainly understands that. Like an Einstein of her time, Nice Girl Edie wants to know what lies beyond. Genius, no doubt, but the constant preoccupation can sometimes leave her feeling melancholy. But she, like every other space punk, will learn, in time, that she is never truly alone. In the universe or on Earth.